Hello, welcome to the virtual marketplace. It is Juneteenth weekend. Very excited to have you guys joining us. Virtual Marketplace is a weekly opportunity for you all to market and network with other entrepreneurs. So if you're joining this video live, thank you. Go ahead and drop in the comments what you're selling on this Saturday, who you are, what's your business, what you're selling. Let us know. All comments left in this video will be added in the IGTV series. And that way other people can go to your pages and purchase whatever you're selling on this Saturday. So happy virtual marketplace. We're going to go ahead and bring Melanated Queen Productions on because she's going to be my co-host today. So we're going to get her onto the line. And yes, welcome. So Sincerely Imperfect Me, what are you selling? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Melissa Management, what are you selling? What services and products you all have? Let us know. Put in the comments, who are you? What are you selling? Last marketplace, we had two people as business owners and are going to be doing some work moving forward. Hey. Hey, Queen. Morning.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey.
Hey. So we got some music playing for this Juneteenth because, yeah, we're celebrating Juneteenth all weekend. This is Dr. Lauren Meek. She is founder of Melanated Queen Productions, our co-working space. I won't speak too much on that. She can tell you that. And then for everyone else who's watching the video, go ahead and drop into the comments whatever you're selling. So go ahead, Queen.
Yes. Well, welcome everybody. Hello, and thank you so much for having us. This is exciting. I am Dr. Lauren, the owner of production. There's a whole story behind what I'm doing currently, though. But I'll just say that my whole goal is to build a strong community of honestly like-minded Black people. So it started with a book 2 years ago, Confessions of a Melanated Queen, and that was released February 2018. The book was essentially 10 confessions about social issues that I have as a Black woman. It was really just about my I spent years as an educator working in higher ed. I had spent years really just catering to the needs of others. I had never shared my personal opinion about anything, and I have strong opinions about social issues. So the book was a great opportunity for me to get my voice out there. Well, of course, people challenged me and said, well, okay, we see you're a writer. That's okay, that's fine, but can you do a podcast? So I started the Confessions of a Melanated Queen podcast. Very successful, had a great time doing that. But here's the problem. I'm still a wife and I'm still a mom. So, recording my show at home was difficult. Writing that book at home was difficult. And as I talk to people on my podcast, because my podcast is really about highlighting, like what you're doing, highlighting other entrepreneurs, seeing what they have going on and giving them a platform. One thing I realized was that my audience was very local in the Chicagoland area, and they all had the same issue I had. They didn't have a space to go to. Creative struggle.
That's a real issue.
It's a real issue. Creative struggle. They're at home, and even though you're trying to get your work done, you're still a mama, you're still a wife, you're still whoever to whomever. And so I decided that it was best that I create a space for people who were dealing with the same issues I was dealing with. So Confessions of a Melanated Queen, the brand, the book, the podcast, turned into Melanated Queen Productions, which we now have a co-working space in Homewood, Illinois. And we started one office with 3 rooms and a very low monthly membership, so that when somebody has a room to go to or a space to get away, they have a space to get away. It's very culturally influenced, beautiful Black art, and we're a community. Now, we just, COVID hit, and so we had a setback for a little bit, but not much. During that time, we actually expanded, and we acquired an additional space. I'm actually sitting in our cafe now. So we have 2 spaces within the same building, and so we're growing again. We're enjoying it. I'm having a great time with it, and I'm so proud of what we're doing.
Nice. And wow, we have a few people dropping in. She Thrives Now says, hey, Chip.
Hey,
If she has a business, this is a virtual marketplace. So go ahead and comment below. Dr. Lauren is talking about her journey as in an entrepreneurship. But if you have a business, any products or services that you are marketing, this is a virtual marketplace. So you all can comment below. Let us know what you're selling, what goods or services you have to offer. This week, we are heavily focused on Black-owned businesses. Always, every week, we're focused on women in business and mompreneurs. So go ahead and comment below. Put it in the comments. All comments left in this live video will be also added in the IGTV. So anybody who comments it and told us what they are selling, I will make sure to add you on our actual page and let people know what you have so we can send business your way. Also, if someone comments and says something that you find interesting, go over to that page. Support that woman. Support that Black person. Say, hey, let's network. Let's connect. Let's amplify resources. Let's make this happen. So, again, if you're just joining, this is Dr. Lauren Meeks. She is founder of Melanated Queen Productions. I am Courtney, host of this show and founder of One Sun, Three Flowers. This is our virtual marketplace. We have invited you all to come in, drop whatever goods and services that you are selling into the comments. Let us know, what are you selling on this Sell It Saturday? Get your business out there. Network with anybody else who you see on the line. And Dr. Lauren, you can keep talking, honey, whatever you want to talk about. This is, you're the guest of honor today.
Yes, and I'm going to actually drop our website in a moment, though. But, you know, one of the things, so just a few features that we have with Melanated Queen Productions. Our tagline is that we are more than a co-working space. We are a community, and we really mean that. So essentially what that means is that, you know, you just pay a fee and come in here and have your meetings. We support you. We know we share your posts. We encourage one another. And then once a month, and now I've had to slow down with this because of COVID. I'm trying to get out of this. But I had to slow down with COVID. But we have a monthly networking event called Melanated Queens Night, and on that,
nice.
We allow one Black woman to sell her products. I don't charge her any additional fee for that, and she come in because women are already in here eating, fellowshipping, having a great time, and she sets up like a little marketplace, and she becomes a vendor for the night, and we sell her out. You know, we buy her products, and it's a beautiful experience because, for one, it goes back to the idea of rotating the Black dollar. It goes back to the idea of, you know, and think about it. Let's just say this. When you look at what happened with the quarantine, what happened? Stores closed down. Hours changed. Your local 24-hour store is no longer 24 hours. Now it's 12 hours. You can't get your shampoo and conditioner. You can't get some things you use. So what happens is you go call now, you know, and some of us, you know, we did this. We finally called the sister that we know that makes the shea butter because we can't go get our lotion. So, you know, the beautiful thing about COVID, I mean, there was a lot of suffering and hardships with it. But on the flip side of that, we had to lean on each other again. And
absolutely.
Right. And Melanated Queen Productions have been doing it for some time, you know, and so we're happy to see us all come together where we're finally getting it because this will happen again. We've always had to go back to one another. You know, you want to go to the sister who's making a shampoo out of her kitchen, who's using the natural products. And
exactly.
The Queen Night, we allow her to tell her story. We've had sisters who had a natural detox that she makes. We have sisters who sell cosmetics, you know, and this is made with love. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not massively produced. They're not in big stores yet, but they're right there in their kitchen, somewhere in, you know, their lab in their own homes, making products for us. And so this night allows them to come in, not only sell the products, but tell the story behind the product. We all have a story. And
absolutely.
Yeah. So we are located in Homewood. We're really having a good time on post this melanatedqueenproductions.com. I hope that's right. Okay.
Yes. Get it in the comments. Yes.
We're having a really
let people know. If you're in the Chicagoland area, you have an open house coming up too, don't you, Lauren?
On the 28th, on June 28th, we have an open house from 12 p.m. to 6. Now, you know, you can register online if you follow our Facebook page or even our IG. You'll see the registration link. Even if you don't register, because sometimes I had capped the tickets because of COVID. I didn't want it to be overcrowded. But the truth is, people are going to be going in and out for 6 hours. So even if you can't register, go ahead and just look at the flyer so you get the address. And then come see us. You know, it's an opportunity just to come see the space, meet other members, and just picture yourself here. Like, think about it. It's Saturday. Nobody's in this space with me. You know, people are still sleeping. So if you're one of those people who get up early and, you know, you're trying to break from home and you want to come in here, if I can flip the camera, you will see some of the
Yeah,
space.
let's see your working space. Welcome if you've just joined. This is the virtual marketplace. This is Dr. Lauren Meeks. She is showing you her co-working space that is in the Chicagoland area. And so as she's showing that, if you have any goods or services that you want to market, if you have a podcast, a book, an event coming up, go ahead and drop that in the comments. If you see another person in the comments that has a similar interest to you, connect with them, go to their page, jump in their DM. This is about networking and selling what you have. Goods and services, market yourself, and let our communities know what you have going on in your area. Other podcasters, I think I just saw Mama, who just joined? Another podcast. Resting Mom Face just joined. Tell them about your podcast, honey. Whatever you guys have going on in your life, let people know. But we're currently looking at the Melanated Queens production studio. So if you're in Chicagoland area, you need to come check this out. It's a co-working space for the people.
And you know what? We actually have someone in the other office. I'm not going to intrude her privacy. But this is the other. This is actually, so what you talked first was our new space, the cafe, but this is actually our original space here. So you'll see the couch, see the logo.
Oh.
One of our members is kind enough to let us see inside this room. Hey sis, thank you for letting us come in. So as you see, it's very culturally inspired. You want to say hello?
Very. She thrives now. If you're selling anything, she thrives now. Go ahead and drop it in the comments. That's nice.
Yeah, so my soror, Kristen, is an excellent writer. She's an educator by day, but Kristen has a wonderful book that everybody needs to pick up. So please, ship, soror, definitely drop your link so we can get that.
Yes. And I'm writing down anything that people are selling and offering. Like I said, it will be also posted on IGTV for people who come and view this. I almost dropped my camera. For people who come and view this video on the back end.
Let me get the light on so you can see. We have a little jazz corner. And so if you ever want to be alone and by yourself for a moment, you can sit by Billie Holiday.
Yes, I love the Hey Billie Holiday. I love that. She says, all thanks, ship, love you. Yes, she thrives. Go ahead and put in the comments so I can write it down, and I'll make sure that I list it once this video is over. We want all women, all moms, all Black-owned business owners to drop their information below and let us know what you have going on in your specific life so we can highlight that. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
So we have 2 units. And that was, so what you saw was our original unit. And then I'm going to head back over to what we call the Melanated Queen Cafe. And this is a space where people can have larger meetings. We just installed a monitor. So when someone wants to do a presentation, they can. Yeah.
Wow. You get a lot of value, it sounds like, for this membership. If you guys are looking for a co-working space and you're in the Chicagoland area, please make sure you drive out to visit Melanated Queen Productions. I also want to say this because although Lauren is located in the south suburbs, let's be real, we drive places for food. We'll go out to a rooftop. We'll drive an hour for those things. So for those of you who are definitely located on the south side, Homewood is only about 25 minutes from the city. So just because you might actually physically live in the city does not mean that you can't tap into this resource.
Right.
So
block away from the metro station. So you could take the metro and get off of Homewood and walk 1 block north to us or whatever direction. It's literally a block up the street. So yeah, even if you don't drive, you can take metro. Take the metro electric line, get off in Homewood. You'll be right in downtown Homewood. You're 1 block away from us. So,
There you go.
plenty of food places. We have coffee. Our membership is $50 a month. And for that, any event that I have, including Melanated Queen Night, you don't pay anything extra for that. Every few months, we have a membership appreciation brunch where I, as the founder, and my family, we provide a beautiful and delicious spread for our members because we
Ooh.
appreciate it. It's a way for us to fellowship. When people are in and out, they don't get a chance to really meet each other. So we have to have these events so that folks can really build the community that we're looking for. And so it's so exciting. I mean, last time of course, we always we invest in other Black owned companies, and so our caterer is a Black woman, and she had chicken and waffles and bacon and eggs and
Ooh, y'all were eating good, huh?
yeah, so the members came out and they had a good time. They had a good meal and they talked to each other. We talked about our experience with dealing with COVID and working from home and the challenge of being a homeschool mom now. All of a sudden, our lives have been really transformed, including mine. And so we were excited to be able to open our doors again and to allow, our members to really just kind of hang with one another. We have masks here if you want to wear one and plenty of sanitizer and the Wi-Fi is strong as hell. We pay good money for our Wi-Fi, so
Eh,
you just
that's
want to come.
important.
Yeah, and then you can watch Netflix and Hulu in the other room. I don't know if I showed it, but there's a television there as well. So if you just want to sit down and chill and you don't want to work or you're tired of working, I come in here honestly. It's a getaway. It's a getaway for me. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we're like-minded people. We all want the same thing. We have people who work 9 to 5s. We have full-time entrepreneurs. We have photographers. We have lawyers. We have tax experts and financial advisors. We have therapists. The sister that you just saw is a therapist, and she's preparing for whatever she's preparing for today. We have students because our printing is a part of your membership. So for $50, you could print in here. You can fax. You can make calls, long distance calls if you need to. We have everything that you need here. And if there's something that we're missing, we're asking our members to let us know. We try to make that happen. They ask for additional space, got the space. Yeah.
Yeah. District 120 just joined. Welcome to Sell It Saturday, a virtual marketplace. I'm your host, Courtney, and I'm the host of and Huey X92. And then this is also Dr. Lauren Meeks, who is the founder of Melanated Queen Productions. So welcome. This is Sell It Saturday. So if you have any products, services, events, podcasts, books, anything that you want to market, go ahead and say hello, drop the link, or let us know what you're offering as a company. And then I'll make sure to at you once this Saturday is over. I'll at you and let everyone know to run over to your page. I'm literally writing down everyone who joins in so that we can spotlight business for women business owners, mompreneurs, and Black-owned businesses. Because this is Juneteenth weekend, baby, and we are still celebrating. You all see I have my African earrings on and my Black 365 shirt that I definitely sell during Black History Month. It's not available right now for sale, but yes, we're still Afro inspired over here. So sending all the love to all Black business owners, all mompreneurs, all women in business, and absolutely sending love to Dr. Lauren Meeks, who is the founder of Melanated Queen Productions, a co-working space located in the Chicagoland area. If you missed this, she just showed us her dope co-working space. She mentioned she's living, it is in the Homewood area, close to train station and food. So even if you're in the city, you can hop on the train and come right out there and work. She has an abundance of different types of entrepreneurs there. She just finished listing several. So if you are interested in finding a space to work outside of your home, because now everyone's been so caught up in their home, you might really, even if you've been working from home, you might need to separate the two just with how society has been. And so tell the new joiners, when's your open house?
Our open house is next Sunday, June 28th from 12 to 6. You can follow our page at Melanated Queen Productions so that you can see the flyer for it. There is a link in our bio to register so that you'll get a reminder. But absolutely join us. Come in, stop by. We're here for 6 hours. You'll be able to kind of walk around, ask questions. If you want to join on the spot, you absolutely can. At least get an application, kind of get an idea if it's a good fit for you. Meet a few other people possibly, because some of our members will be here and they'll kind of give you an example of how they use the space. You know, a part of our membership, so anybody that's just now joining, the printing comes with your membership, the fax, the coffee, the snacks. We have snacks here every day. You know, if you just want to sit back and watch Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime, you know, we have a television room. You know, we have different pockets. It's a social and co-working space. So there are times when people just need to get away. They want to have a quiet moment, you know, and they can do that. And it's
Yeah.
such a great community because we don't have really a lot of issues. We have over 20 members right now. We just opened last July, and we have it pretty much. It's a well-oiled machine. We have a Facebook group where if someone wants to reserve a certain room, you know, we put in a request. We have a calendar for it. If not, you're welcome to come in anytime. We don't need to know. We're open 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. So from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 7 days a week, you can be here, you know. And it's just really a cool environment. Our goal was to make sure that, you know, people felt welcome. Because here's the thing, when you try to go to some of these co-working spaces downtown, they're very corporate, they're very sterile, you know. I know that as a creative, I don't always feel comfortable in spaces like that. You know, I don't want to feel like I'm going to the office. I want to feel like I'm going to an environment that's like home, but it's supportive and conducive to what I'm trying to do. And so that's what we tried to build with this space. And I think we've got it, you know. I mean, we're not done though. We're just getting started.
Ooh, y'all heard that? Right out
Yeah.
of Dr. Lauren. So make sure you connect with her and continue to go to her page. All the information for her is going to be listed in the description. Again, this will be the live will be ending soon, and we'll be actually transitioning this to an IGTV story. Well, you guys can connect with her further. And then thank you to everyone else who has joined. We had about 1, 2, 3, I say 10 people or so or more who joined live. So we're definitely going to shoot some business your way, and continue to tune in with us. We do our virtual marketplace a minimum twice a month, where we allow you guys to come in, connect with either myself. Sometimes I'm completely alone. Okay. And then other times I have guests who join me, and it's always wonderful to have someone else share the space with me. But I really, again, created this space because I know that Corona has had everyone in a space of creation, and for people who are in business have had like a little bit, they need a little bit more publicity on whatever's going on with their businesses. And so I really want to highlight mompreneurs and women in business, and certainly I want to highlight people from my community, especially being Juneteenth. So make sure you stay tuned for the next virtual marketplace, Saturday. I love doing mom spotlights. Yes, yes. Are you a mom? She thrives now? Absolutely. I love doing mom spotlights. I said she thrives. She a mommy too?
Oh yeah, her work is centered around being a single. Yes, absolutely.
Oh, she thrives. Wonderful. She thrives now. I'm gonna jump into your DM after this, because I have I would like to talk to you about potentially being on here as a feature, because I was looking for a mom who's a single mom who is really out here thriving. So I'm gonna, as soon as this ends, I'm gonna DM you. She thrives. Man, look at that. I didn't even know that I'm trying to highlight other people, and didn't even know I was gonna make a connection on here today. So
important is the truth. I mean, all of her work centers on being a mom. She has a phenomenal story. She was on my podcast last year when her book first dropped, and she has a phenomenal story. You are going to really enjoy talking to her. I mean, she has seen a lot and experienced a lot. And so her work with, I mean, her son just became a teen. I don't want to tell too much, but her work around being a single mother and being an educator in the community is just phenomenal. I've known her since I was 18 years old. She's a beautiful soul.
Oh, wow. I love that. And, you know, you speaking so highly of her says so much already as it is. Graphic X Destiny joined. So if you have anything that you're selling on this Sell It Saturday before this live ends, go ahead and drop it in the comments. If not, I will definitely still be adding you on to our list to let everyone know who joined us this Saturday and send some business your way, because I certainly want to continue to highlight people in community, mompreneurs, and women in business. As for me, before I go, I do want to share, I am Courtney Brookins, the founder of this podcast and of One Sun, Three Flowers, an empowerment company focused on helping girls and women of all ages bloom into their best self. We have an inner growth circle group coaching program that is going to be available starting Sunday, July 12th. I will be meeting at 6 p.m. for the next 6 weeks. So if you're interested in signing up for that program, we will be doing some deep inner healing. I'm going to help you create a self-healing empowerment plan. I am a certified yoga instructor, reading specialist, and meditation coach. So I've combined all of those things and those resources and trainings that I have to help women heal themselves. So definitely check that out. If you have a daughter between the ages of 10 and 18, my daughters and I also have created a girls empowerment membership program for $29 a month. We will be doing group coaching for girls through the ages of 10 and 18, as well as I'll be providing one-on-one coaching for each one of those girls once a month, so I can partner with parents and make sure that we're helping girls to love themselves, to set healthy boundaries, to appropriately use social media to build self-esteem. For that, we're going to be tackling cultural issues like colorism, texturism, body image, things that are very prevalent within our community. We'll have guest speakers and just a plethora of really great things. Both things are offered virtually. So make sure you go to my website, www.onesun3flowers.com, to connect with myself further. We are a company that was founded by myself and my two daughters, Ayana and Kamara, who are 10 and 12. So we would love to connect with you all further. Also, if that is something that you are interested in for yourself or your tribe, please let us know. And as always, we sell self-care tools and products as well on that site. Dr. Meeks, is there anything else you want us to say before we end this virtual marketplace?
No, I want to thank you for inviting me on and giving me the opportunity to share my story and to speak on Melanated Queen Productions. Thank you for the work that you're doing in our community. It's so important, and I really just appreciate you and everything about it.
Oh, thank you for saying that. And thank you to everyone who has tuned in. It's been a pleasure having Dr. Meeks join me. And I hope that many of you, if you're living in Chicagoland area, find your way over to her page and come out to her open house is happening Sunday, June 28th. She Thrives Now says, oh, that's exciting. I would like to share that in my single moms group. Yes, I will comment under this post, and then also, like I said, I'm just going to slide into your DM, sis, so don't worry. We're going to connect. Have a wonderful Saturday. Guys, remember, as my shirt says, we're Black 365. We did celebrate Juneteenth yesterday. Oh, I done flipped the camera. We did celebrate Juneteenth yesterday. I'm doing it again. Okay. We did celebrate Juneteenth yesterday, but Juneteenth can be celebrated all weekend. We can continue to affirm and love our bodies and our communities every day of the year. I know we have Black History Month, and we have Juneteenth, and we have King's Day, and all of that those different things that are really important in our community. But we don't have to just pick one specific holiday to celebrate who we are, where we've come from, and most importantly, where we're going. All right, so have a wonderful Saturday, and peace and blessings unto everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.